Let's update some titles. Remaking all my trains. There we go. Let's put you in there. I think that's okay. All right. Hopefully I don't die. Let's turn this off. All right. So I need to redo all these trains. I don't know. I'm a little bit unhappy with how these are laid out. I think I have enough up here to process things for a bit. But I need to, I want to incorporate this new painted beam method that I watched a video on. Let's see. All right, so we're making clusters. We are stacked up. All right, so I think we have enough that I can get rid of the train. Like, I think this is all full to the gills, yeah? Yeah, I mean, good enough. Wonder if I can get it. Cannot dismantle moving vehicle. Of course not. How about now? Yeah. All right, now that was very important because we need to remake the rails. You know what I mean? Does that make a box? I know it like tried to fill up my inventory. Do we see a box? No. All right, cool. Okay, so I want to remake my rails in a manner similar to this guy. Yeah. I'm going to have to redo all of this, though. There's a couple things that I need to do, though. I guess we'll start here. Let me think. This is good. Where's the beginning, right? I guess we start right here. I guess we just do it. Now, the reason I'm doing this, there's a couple reasons, actually. Number one, I want to make these a little bit tighter to each other, right? These were placed essentially three. So this rail and this rail are three foundations apart, right? So that's the middle of one. There's one in the middle, and this is the middle of the third one. It's taking up too much space for what I want to do. I want to do this kind of like support system down here, but when they're close, because I'm going to move this over, I want them to kind of be like a unified thing. Maybe that doesn't make sense, but maybe it does. So we're just going to get rid of all of this work that I've been doing for the last, like, 2 days. Hopefully I don't regret this. I guess I still have the save, right? So if it doesn't work out, I got to save. But this is all very important to get right. Otherwise it'll look strange. Oh, dang. I'm like already at 50. This is just like the realize how powerful beams are stream. Because you can do so much. Oh, wait. I got rid of this whole thing. Whoops. Whatever. Whatever. It'll be fine. Okay. So, importantly, we need to go off of some existing things, right? I talked about this in my last video. And it's basically about how you can use painted beams to run train tracks. So this is going to kind of be like a, I guess a test for myself as well, you know? Is this a 1 meter? Yeah, it is. It is. Oh my god, I'm about to turn on pack utilities. Default, go 40. Of course. And then, let's see here. So, using beams, make a little mark here. Using beams makes things much easier than using foundations. Foundations sort of stifle you with 90-degree turns and stuff like that, right? Like you can't really get like this kind of turn is very easy with foundations, right? And I think anybody who does trains kind of knows that you can do the 3 foundation, you know, like you can do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that will make a nice, from the edge to the edge, will make a nice 90-degree train, right? But if you wanted to do something like, I don't know, like that, right? And if I just put a little mark here, let me extend this out actually. So let's do this. Come on now. Come on now. Dude, I'm so close to turning on pack utilities. So close. Right? Say you want to make this turn from this mark to that mark. You could like, this would be incredibly difficult to do on hold on. This would be incredibly difficult to do on foundations, right? But I think, and this might not work perfectly, and I'm still kind of learning this technique, right? So if I actually, let's see how this, say I want this right there, right? I mean, that's a pretty straight track for the most part. Oh, hold on. Sky UI open. Let's keep it daytime. You know what I mean? All right, so if I want to, wait. If I want to go up that way, you can literally just kind of like do this number. You just pop down and look at that. I'll line that up. And look at that curve. Look at how nicely that curves up. You know what I mean? Like, that's so nice. And you could also, you know, like, if you want to kind of lock in the other side, you kind of like put it on. You kind of just use the beam. You kind of make sure, you know, it's going straight in the direction you want. And then you can just hook it up. And look at that curve. Look at that. You know how difficult it would be to do this with foundations? I'll save the spoiler. It's almost impossible. So this technique is what I want to try and build my rail network out of. This here rail network. This is going to kind of function like a trial run of sorts, right? So that's the idea. That is what we're trying to do today. I had this all built out of foundations, and it's functional, but I'm not a huge fan of the look. Sorry, just over here drinking my drink. And then something else I want to do, right? I know I'm going to make this a 90. I don't have a problem with this. In fact, we're probably going to go farther out, too. Because I eventually need to kind of catch up to that stuff. This stuff I'll kind of place as I go, right? So maybe we'll even go out farther. Oh my gosh, I forgot you can't like get on this stuff. Now, I had mentioned earlier about not having the tracks close enough, right? Beams makes it easy. I can just kind of paint one on there and go about 8 out. My gosh, I don't know why I'm flying around over here. Boom, go out another 40. Oh, I had this going out 80, don't I? Yeah, look. Connect them. This connection is not necessary. It's more of a marker than anything. There we go. Right. So now, why is this important? Well, I have these blueprints, right? I have this one. I have this tall one. I have this short one. This is kind of the model I'm using for my rail supports, right? Because if we do place this rail, and it should be a 90 right about there. What do we think? I mean, I think that's close enough, right? But then we're also going to want, let's say, you know what? Let me go out this way, actually. Because I'm going to end up redoing that anyway. So if I do go, trying to pretty much cut this in half. If I come out like this. Right? This closeness I like a lot better. This is close enough that I believe they won't clip. And it lets me kind of do the thing I want to do a little bit easier. Let's think here. This isn't the best spot to demonstrate because I have a curve going into a straight, but I can still kind of show. So the idea here is you could have something like this, right? So normally, here, let me demonstrate what I do normally. Let's do it on a piece of track that's not supported yet. So what I would normally do is I'd go to about the midpoint, right? Which I think is about here. This is like the middle of the track. And I go down Well, I can go down a whole bunch. But I'll demonstrate the short one first. Get rid of the top one. And then I go use this guy. And it literally just clips in there. And you kind of get the idea that it's holding up the train, right? Now, for this specific one, I probably wouldn't actually use this one. What I would actually use... Oh my god. Really? You know, I'd have this go all the way down. Get rid of that blueprint. Get rid of this. And I'd use this, right? Something like that. And so that would be kind of like my ground anchor. And I'd probably do one about here. And I'd do one about there. That's another good thing about using the beams to run the track. Like I could get rid of all this stuff easily, you know? Like no problem. And, you know, it'd be trivial. Hold on. Adjust some volume levels here. So the beams kind of give me a way to plan out the tracks, and then you delete the beams, and then I can put in all my supports as necessary, right? But for somewhere like this, somewhere right here, anytime I'm going to have parallel tracks, and it might make more sense to actually turn them this way, because I'm going to have parallel tracks going all the way down. Like all of these. I just hate the way these turned out. It's like baby's first train tracks, you know? Yeah, and then we'll just have to like connect all this back up, and it's just ugh. You know? But you know what? I haven't even tried to do this yet. Let's see. So hypothetically, I can just do something like, I probably want diagonal, right? And it's 4. You know what I'd probably need to do actually? Maybe I should just build the track. Maybe I'll just get the track all built out, and then we'll worry about the decor. That'd be the smart thing to do, right? All right. So we're going to do this in 2 parts. I'm going to get rid of this because we're going to bring this out. Now, what I want to make sure, I'm essentially going to be making a square, right? I want 8 meters between these 2 beams. And then, yeah. So let's say I want this about here. Let's do default. No, I want you to come this way. Let's go 20 meters. So because I went 20 meters, I'm going to make this one 20 meters also. So let's do this one 20. Just like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out 8. Which means I should have to go out 28 meters. That should line me up. Right? Look at that. And this should be 28 meters also. Oh. Mwah. Chef's kiss. That's brilliant. Hold on. I just thought of a new stream title. There we go. The Picasso of train rails. That's how I like to think of myself right now. Okay, so this means though, we probably want to start heading down soon. But let me think. This from there to here should line up. Let me go another, let's say, 8 meters out. We're going to have to start transitioning down soon. So if everything works out correctly, this should be able to go to right here perfectly. Yes. And this should be able to go to here just the same. And look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That is why you use the beams. This would be so difficult on foundations. But the beams give the tracks somewhere to snap to. And there's a whole video. Let me see. You know what? Let me see if I can find that video. Watch later. Here we go. There we go. I got that video ready for if anybody wants it. Okay, so now we need to go down. But this is nice because this is where I can start really doing what I need to do. So we need to go. I mean, we kind of just need to find a general direction, right? Oh, you know what we can do, actually? There's like ways that you can manipulate this a little bit. Let's go out 40. I'm going to end up deleting this. But it's mostly to help me line everything up. Get about where I need to go. This is the input line, huh? Oh, well, I'm coming in way farther right. I mean, that's not a big deal. Unless I want to go more left. Like, unless I want to come more this way. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Let's put the rail level right about... Yeah, that's fine. That's completely fine. This is going to be where we level out. And this is purely to give me something to have the rails attached to. Now, why is this important? Why did I even do this? Hopefully this works how I think it works. And again, I'm standing on the shoulders of somebody else while I do this, right? I did not come up with this technique. I merely am adopting it for my own use. If I go to freeform, kind of goes anywhere, right? And I think if I go and I aim it here, I think it should, yeah, see, look. If I aim it right here, see how it's moving in the background? If I aim it here, I believe it aims it perfectly. Like, I believe that's the perfect angle. And then, to make it go farther, you just do this. And I think you can change this to default. You have to kind of like snap it to the front there. But you can just do that. And if everything goes right, because if you just do regular default like this, it'll try to keep it level, right? But if you're snapping it to the front face of this, then it seems to just work fine. No, I want that. God, I wish I had a hover pack. Okay, I should be able to do this from the ground now. Look at that. Oh, God. It's just... It's so nice. And then... Okay, so it looks like I'm a little bit off. But I think that's... You know what? I think the issue is that I was aiming over here. Let's see. That is exactly where I was aiming, though. So, really, it's just my own fault. It's 100% my fault. That's okay, though. This is a learning experience. And this is a nice way to get less foundations just in my world, you know? Yeah, we'll just redo all this. And this. All of you. You are dead to me. Okay, so this is about where we want to go, right? So now let's run our 8-meter across. You know what I might need to do? A little bit of brush clearing. Thank you. I mean, look how laser straight that is. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. All right. So now, what else do we need to do? Oh, you know what we probably should have done? Gotten to the correct level. Let's get rid of this. And we'll do this. Dang. How did I not even think about this? Well, this should be fine, actually. We'll just make this work. So I need to get this and that to match. Or to meet up, at least. I need to find where that is. Is that the... No, that's not the right level. That's the right level? Are you serious? That was a complete accident. Okay, one thing I need to do, though, is keep a mark where these... Where the break in this is. Now, this is where things might start veering in here, but I still want to keep a mark where this stuff is. Okay, we'll do this. And then we'll do... Does this work? This is something I haven't encountered before. I'm wondering if it'd be worth making this one 37. Or 19? So that I can have a 3x3. I don't know if that'll make a difference, though. You know what I mean? Come out. 3. This should be fine, right? I know it doesn't match up perfectly. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Because I should be able to connect them. Let's see, look at this. How long are you? You should be 8. There we go. So then the question is, can I go from here? Shoot, how long was this? Oh, that is 40. So I would need to go, okay, so this is more than 40. So then I need to, yeah, see, this is, I don't know, man, I don't know. I guess we're going to learn. How tight of a turn can I make? Not that tight. Let me do a 17. 17. And hopefully this makes sense here in a second. I'm just going to connect these up real quick. And again, this is mostly just for like marking. The length of this one should not affect anything. But now what I should be able to do is go from, I guess here, I need a 17. I need a 17 to go back this way. How long is this? Because I want this to be 20. Okay, so that's about 22. What are you? You're 40. Let's make you 30. No, I don't want a vertical one, thank you. Let's go 30. There we go. 30, and then this is what? 32, and I need 20. So we're going to come out 12. Right there. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this also makes sense once I actually run it, right? So the idea is that I'm going to start a rail right here. And it should 90 nicely to this. Because they're equidistant. That's the idea. We're going to see if it works, though. Yeah. Let's go there. Okay. So what I think I need to do then, I think I need to go from here. I need to go back. It's almost like I need to like preset it. Like I'm willing to bet this goes almost all the way back, if not all the way back to this station. Oh, God damn it. This sucks so much without the hover pack. It's so much easier flying. I'll just get close and we'll be deliberate. And boom. So, okay, so basically we just need to, like, catch it. We need to set the angle properly. And then we should be fine. Okay. So let me try this then. just set these. I should probably rotate them, huh? Can I like micro rotate that? All right, it's gonna have to be good enough. Good enough for government work. That's what I always say. It's right there. Oh boy. I think this is a really good test though of this method. Now these cross beams aren't actually part of the design. They're really just so I can keep everything lined up. Kind of like how I have here. So okay, so now I'm hoping that if I go into freeform, I can go from there to here and just have it work. Oh wait, that has a gap too, huh? Yes? And then we just repeat the process? Like some sort of magician? How do you not fit? Because I put this in the wrong spot. But then how did you not fit? I'm putting all of these in the wrong spot. Okay, okay. Hopefully we can reconcile this. Let's see. Do we like that? I mean, I guess this isn't even part of the actual design. So I guess I shouldn't be stressing out over this. Although it seems to be working better now. This is purely to just put the rails on. This is just glorified scaffolding. And there we go. One continuous slope as opposed to using a bunch of foundations. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll set like an ending point and just go slightly up this way. Those are roughly the same. Good enough. And then where did I have this go? Okay, so on this one. And then we're going to have to get creative with how we kind of move this guy around. All right. I only need the minimum rail. So now this should just line up here. I don't know. I think that looks pretty damn good. I think I'll take that. All right, so now, how am I going to get this over to here? Should I just do like a diagonal rail? Because what I can do, you know, just kind of aim it here. Let me think. Do I want to do like an S? You know, where it kind of comes out, or like a jog out and over? What if I just bring this out? What happens if I do that? What if I just do that? And like this. That still looks fairly straight. Is this crazy? Will this work? Okay, well, what if I do this? I think I'm okay with that. So, awesome. Now it's just a matter of connecting all these rails up, huh? You can't go higher, right? No, you don't like how long that is. Oh, you can have different heights. Look at that. So we want to make sure we're on top. Good to know. What the hell? Okay, we'll just do a casual 80 meters. How now? See, that I don't like. So let's do this. I think that's fine. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Go about there. Close enough. And now we have mostly straight rails. Like, I think it's pretty good. Obviously, nothing beats, like, foundations for just pure straight rails. That's the best. But when you want to kind of get, like, these long curves or things like that, or you want to have curves that change height or change elevation, you're never gonna beat this method. It's just not possible. I don't care what anyone says. And we'll kind of do the same thing over here. The other thing I want to try and think about is, Can we do anything about the spirals? Like, is this something I can adjust? And I don't really have a good answer for that. It's something we can mess with, that's for sure. Nope, I don't want you. We're really just trying to get out. We're going to kind of do something very similar to the slope, where we just kind of use this to like meet the two lines. You know what I mean? So what I can do is I can literally just... These markers are just... Well, really, they're... I'm going to use them to place my supports and make sure they're spaced out all evenly. Here, let me make a save real quick. I would hate for all this work to be done or to go away. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Who would have thought I'd need so much steel? Now, I'm running these on both levels so I can get a better sense of where everything is. Like what the height differences are. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. Oh, thank you. I will need to eventually, like, automate more of this. All this. Like the weapons and stuff. Okay. Oh, wow. Let me... I'm just going to carry this all the way through. Okay. So now we can kind of see where the height delta is. And where the actual intersection point is. So there's a couple things we can do with this information. We can use the top of this, right? So we can like literally get rid of this. Connect this up. Or use it as a measuring method. And we can use this to make our swooping height changing curve, right? So what I want to do is, let's think here. We get rid of this. We get rid of this. I'm going to do a sweeping 40-meter turn. Can you just connect, please? Thank you. And I'm going to do the same thing up here. Should go out 40. And again, these, oh my God. These are purely to mark where my intersections are. So, I should be able to put something here. Come back, you know, X distance. Like that. I should be able to go down here. And go like this. I don't know, we'll just go to maybe this one right here. But I should be able to go from this point right here, connect up here, no problem. And look at that. A nice swooping curve. And I shouldn't have any... I do have some slight clipping issues. Okay. The solution, then, is to just do that. And I can kind of actually maybe do inverted ramp 2 meters. Let's see, how does that look? Are you hitting over here? I guess what I can do is expand this. There you go. Now there's no clipping. And then we can just... Oh, man. I hate that it does that. I hate it so much. I mean, that's relatively straight track. Not seeing any real issues. And then, I mean, we should just be able to... So the track is at least back on. Let's... Shoot, let's put a train down. Freight car. 1, 2... Of course, we have to... We got to paint them. All right. And then we'll open the menu. We want out, in, save, turn on self-driving. And let's make sure it kind of feels good. We shouldn't clip. We don't clip. Look at that. No clippage. This feels good. There should be... Yeah, it feels fine. This thing's zooming, though. Everything's all Christmassy, as it should be. So this was relatively easy, all things considered. Like, I've only been streaming for what? I don't even know. Oh, I guess about an hour. An hour to redo all the rails. Well, the layout of the rails. I still have to do the design, the decor. I wonder what I could do. I feel... I kind of have some ideas. We still have stuff in here. Are we just like that slow? I mean, we're producing though. We are producing. These are all overclocked? Well, I know the next data disk opens tomorrow. So. Okay, I'm going to cheat a little bit. Because this is such a pain in the ass to do without flying enabled. Okay, so what I need to do now. We need to put all the supports down. So that means in a couple areas, not over here, but like starting right here and all the way down, I have an idea. So this is kind of why I have the beams left on, right? I want to do this one. Well, let's go 3. Trying to clip it into the... Trying to kind of do like the same thing, you know? Same thing that I did right there. Let's see. Come on. I know, there it is. And then hopefully... Oh, yeah. See, they're not lined up perfectly. Not perfectly. Oh, actually, you know what? I should probably do that. I wonder if I could... Actually, you know what? I wonder if I could use this to place the other one. Let's see. So I could do this. That would be... No, it's the same thing. I could do... If I go on the outside... That's 1, 2, 3, right? And if I get rid of these, then I should be able to put... How do I... I want that to go up and down. Nope, too far right. Too far left. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Let me think. So these are what, 10 meters? Oh, you know what? Why am I even doing it with these? Hold on. I should be able to just do this. Right? And then these will just snap onto the bottom. Duh. So then I could do this. But that's not tall. Okay, so I need to do these 3 meters. Like that. Man. Look at this. Look at this. That's too tall. Dang it. Okay, so let me think here. Let me think. 4 is too short. So I need like 3.5. How can I make this come out? I mean, there's no like... Okay, that's not useful. How can I go down 1/2 meter? So, yeah, so that's the issue right there. This is the issue right here. Maybe it just doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Maybe, like, I'm getting rid of these. I'm getting rid of these. And I'm getting rid of these. So really, I just want to make sure that this is like roughly... Oh god, that's not even close. I just want it to be centered, man. There we go. Maybe that's the key. How close is this? That's pretty damn close if I say so myself. I think we can live with that. I think we can live with that. I think that's good enough. And then for these, when they're close, I wanted to try something I saw where you just kind of like almost like get rid of this, because there's also like a middle bar that goes on. Hold on, I need to consult something. I need to consult Reddit. Where are you? Dr. something or other. Where's your post? My goodness. I am scrolling forever. Hello? Okay. That's all right. We'll just sort by top. This week. Oh, man, that's so cool. Oh, buddy. Canals? Dang, that's something we're going to have to look into. Hold on. Hold on. Dude, where is this post? I saw this post on one of the most recent Kibitz videos. And there's some concepts in there that I'm trying with my trains. But like, why can I not find the post? Is it just not a top post? Like, that's crazy. Hello? There's no way this thing didn't get more than 300 upvotes. All right, we're doing this the hard way. I'm just gonna go to the Kibitz video. Right? I mean, why not? Basically, for single tracks, I have that figured out. But I need to figure out for side-by-side tracks. And the man just put out a video today. Why do I not see it? Dude, what is... Am I just like unable to do anything correctly right now? Trust me. All right. We found it. Big Booty Tom. There he is. Okay. Let's save this. You know what? I don't even know why I'm doing this. I don't understand. I literally downloaded it. The world save. What the hell am I doing? I have it. I can just go look at it with my eyes. Man, this thing takes so much longer to load than my factor. Oh boy. Okay, so this is kind of what we're emulating here. But this part, I mean, sure. Makes sense. Dude, this world is just ridiculous. Here, this is what I was looking for. How is he doing this? Oh, that's it? Oh, but that makes so much more sense, and it looks so much better than I was thinking. This world is so cool. So this stuff right here. I actually really like this concept. I have to make a note of this. But yeah, these kind of rails, you can totally do with. Oh whoa, you can totally do it with the beams, like really easily. Oh huh. It's not a bad bridge. Let's see. I know there's a faster way to fly. What is it? It's like a help. Fly 2. Fly fast. There we go. Yeah, some of this stuff is just super creative. There was a really cool... This world... Is there anything else? Like, just like random train stations. So it looks like it's just a big... A huge desert, and everything else is just kind of grabbed. Oh, that's cool. Some teleporters. This is all just left alone. Okay. I think I know what to do. I think I understand. I know what needs to be done. And we'll pause you. Thank you. So, really, it's just... There's just another beam that goes across. Why are you... Oh. And I guess you could do something like run that to the next one. This is mostly going to be a thing over here. This is like where I'm going to implement this the most. And honestly, I think I could just... Well, maybe not. Okay, I need to... All right, so right here. So this is the equivalent of this one. So this should be a... Dang, this should be a post. Here, let me do one kind of like in the middle. What do you think, like right there? Do that. Get that long support. Perfect. And then I want another one right here. How can I do this? Yeah, see, look, that's the thing that that space right there. That's what I need to get rid of. Right there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this, actually. I spent too much time on this. I mean, I care, but... maybe I can figure out some way of, like, putting it all together. Oh, that's perfect. I'm realizing, though, that I forgot part of this blueprint. You know what? Let me build that real quick, actually. Let's load you. There we go. All right. Now, there's got to be some way that I can kind of like connect those, you know? Like maybe I get rid of these. But then I'd also have to do something down here, I think. Maybe... do we like this? Or do we like... God, there's a lot of like clipping in this one because it's not perfectly centered. But... oh, you know what? Can I do this, actually? Hold. Is inspiration striking? Could I maybe... Let me think. There's got to be some way... if I could get a foundation... a little bit of wiggly in there, but I think it's fine. Basically, if I still had this snap to a foundation, kind of like this. Oh, hold. The whole point of this is so that I can place my stuff in line. So really what I think I want to do is put a 4 meter. Come on, you can go anywhere you want. There we go. I think this will work. If we do this, then really, we just need to make sure that, right? We just need to make sure that we're lined up. Right there. And make sure we're lined up where we want to be on the track. Let's try this. And then we just follow the same line. Make sure we're lined up on the track. Okay, let's see how that looks. And that was important because it was exactly 4 meters. And these guys are like 8 meters tall. You know what? Maybe we'll make this work. It's kind of a weird spot to be putting these supports anyway. That's not bad. I think that works. All right, so maybe we just don't worry about that. Also, I don't know how much I actually like that swatch. Okay, so now we have a lot less pressure. And what's kind of nice is I can just kind of do this and just kind of see how I want to place things. You know what I mean? Like, what is my distance here? So 37. Oh man, I mean, I guess I could just eyeball it, you know? Like, let's get roughly in the middle. Yeah, like that looks about right. And then we just kind of split the difference. And then we just slap these guys in. Right? And then get rid of those, those. And that. And we can literally just connect each one. Just like that. And then at least that is all spread out. And I really like the way that looks. I thought that looked so cool when in that other world. Like this. Super sick. I just want to figure out how I can do it for this. I don't know. That's going to be a whole other thing. But for now, we need to get them on this. So I'll just kind of split the middle. Let's go right about there. I guess we'll go about there and about here. Nope, I don't want a long boy. Probably should have got those from the get-go. And then we just connect all of this up as best we can. How do I make this work? Like that. Wow, that's actually like so nice. Okay, so now this. Let me think. Okay, what if I just go straight? Okay, what if I do this? I think we can make that work for now. All right, and then it's just the same thing, right? I'm just trying to find the midpoint right about here. And then another midpoint. Actually, you know what? I wonder if this... How does this look gone? Because that might be a nice new technique. Ooh. Looks pretty good. You know, let's do this. That almost goes too sharp. I don't know how to... I need to figure out a way to make it, like, just live in the middle. What if I put another beam? Is that the same height? Ooh. Is that it? Oh, golly. Did we just solve this? Oh, look at that. Look at that, boys. We did it. It's so easy. Oh, man, is it so easy. I guess I should at least put that all the way in the ground. I guess you could also, even if you wanted to, do something like that. Hmm. Now, this downhill is going to be interesting. But this is where I want to try and, I guess, do like the double, right? No, see, that's what I don't want. Okay, so what's nice about this is I can nudge this. You know what I mean? Oh, that's perfect. Perfection. And we'll just put that all the way down. Same for that. And we just drop the first two. And we go to the long boy. And then I'll just preemptively put this guy in. And then we do the same thing, roughly in the middle. And I'm just kind of splitting whatever difference I find, you know? Like it's going to be tighter on the inside curve than on the outside curve, but I think that's fine. These middle ones almost seem like they're too close. Not quite right. I want to do something like that. How does it look from over here? I think that works. I think we can roll with that. I'm not ashamed of that. Amazon's here. Be right back. All right. You know, part of me wishes that I didn't have to do the supports on the bottom. The beam supports. But I couldn't think of a better way to, like, have everything just line up nicely. God, this all just snaps so nicely. It's amazing. Like, look at that. I mean, I guess it'd be cool if it was all connected, right? That's gonna be one of the goals. These just not have any shadows. So from here down, it's going to be all connected track. How am I going to do that? Because this isn't made to, you know, like, I mean, I guess I could. It's going to make it too short, though. Like, if I do something like this. And I just kind of try to... I mean, this could work, I guess. Another option, though. But see, it doesn't roll with it. So I guess I'm just gonna have to do it vertically. You know? Which means maybe I'll do on every one of the big supports, I'll do a column. Right, because I don't think I can put. I guess this does work, huh? Maybe this actually works out fairly well. If I then also vertical. Okay, so it's really at the bottom of that, huh? Right? Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, no. This is right. This is right. I'm not crazy. Not completely, at least. This should be... Yeah, right in the center. And then these I can send down. And this is essentially the same thing. Yes. Excellent. Let me just get rid of these. We get rid of these. We get rid of those. Slap some of these down. God, I really need to come up with some way for these to... These are lined up, right? I mean, they are perfectly lined up. Oh boy, how do I do it? We'll figure that out. Let's figure that out later. Let's get the bulk of the work done. I keep getting distracted. Chat, do I have ADHD? Am I ADD? Okay, I think... I think that's going to be one. No, it's not. Well, I guess I can at least like line it up, right? Okay, I think it's time to get rid of the rail. Sag. It did so much good work for me, you know? Okay, so this is the first one. What I should do, actually, is when I pick my spot, I should, like... just go straight across. You know? Kind of like this. Maybe I should have used that more. Well, fuck. I can do this. Are those parallel? Because I should now be able to do stuff like that. And really just use this to space everything out. I'll come back to those. And I kind of want maybe a little bit more than normal. Like maybe I should chop this in two. You know, kind of something like this. Although that spacing doesn't feel right either. I mean, you know what? This is 40, right? So I guess in theory I could just do this. Let me get rid of all these ones. Let me figure out where 20 is. No, it has to be diagonal. Okay, so right about there. Right? And then let's do right about here. Let's do right about... Oh, are these increments? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Let's do that. Jeez, this is so much effort for something that like nobody's gonna look at. I don't know why I keep like doing the same mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now mouse up. There we go. Okay. So I think that's about how many I want. So then let's get rid of these. And the pillars don't matter. Pillars are just a tool. Geez, maybe I should have left them vertical. Can I attach these to anything? Okay, how can I do this? If they're vertical, I can like pretty easily more or less center them. Hold on. Does this work? If I have this coming out, there is a way to put it vertically, right? Like that. Okay. So then I need to do that, that, and then I need to get on top of it, right? Which puts it up way too high. Okay, let's think about this. Maybe this? But that's too high. How high is it, though? Oh, I don't want that one. I want this one. See, that's way too short. It's almost like I need to go like this. I need to go horizontally. And then somehow put this like in the middle. And even then it's still too short. Oh, what am I missing? What am I missing? I mean, the reality is I just want this to line up. Okay? So I guess I can still just kind of like eyeball it, right? I guess, you know, if you're looking at what the consequences are, the only real consequence is that we will have, you know, unclean clipping or something. I guess you guys can decide if that's a big deal. Right, so like if I go across, I mean, that's pretty close, if not damn near on. I mean, like, I think that's pretty good. That's close enough. And then do we want another one in here? We'll see. Okay, and we should put these down just so that they are ready. I think first thing I'm going to do is connect all of this stuff up. I think that looks pretty good. I'm like pretty happy with that. If anything, I'd want to add another one right here. You know what I mean? I could probably just put it in the hard way. That is, I mean, that's the right length. That ain't bad. Oh, let's go to freeform. I should figure out some way to blueprint this. The problem is it's like so custom. You know? Okay, so now let's get rid of all of the inside beams. Guess I need to add this one too, huh? I don't know how that one got selected. Okay. And then we're literally going to connect the bottoms. Let me go down here and do it. Ooh, I should we rotate? Let's see. No, we'll just go flat. And then I guess the tops too, huh? That does look pretty good. What do you mean a player's in the way? I'm not even close. I do like this look. I am pretty happy with that. That's looking a lot better. Let me save this. Whew. All right. Now I wish I could just copy and paste. But alas. Okay, I'm kind of assuming that's just the middle. That was just 10 clicks, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this all twisted? I can't worry about that. I think it looks fine. Yeah, it's got to look fine. I guess it'd be better if I actually like followed, but that seems so difficult. I would almost need to. I mean, let's see. Let's see. If I did this. I couldn't have done that here because this is there's multiple angles going on there. But I wonder, what if I went from like, yeah, see, that's too much. I mean, that's also flat, right? Oh, that could work. See, the problem is I have to freeform it. No, I don't think it's worth the effort. It's just so difficult to figure out. And I'm also wondering if I need this many. Like, it just looks, it makes it feel extra busy, you know? So, what if I got rid of this one? Oh, God, of course. I hate that I'm doing this, but I have to see. And this one. Let's go with less is more, you know? I guess we got to get rid of this one. And this one. And this one. Yeah, I think that looks better. It's just a little bit cleaner feeling. So how many is that? So really it would be like 3. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. I'm going to get rid of these for now. We can always put them back in pretty easily. Will you stop trying to... Can you imagine how hard this is without flying right now? I guess I should get rid of these too, huh? Let's do this. And I wonder if this will still hold up. Yeah, I like that. That looks great. Look at that, boys. Oh wait, I can't do this. I need to... Are we gonna have room for the big one? I guess I can at least place everything. So now the question becomes, do I just skip the tall ones and just only go for the shorties? You know what I mean? Like that? I'm kind of thinking maybe. I don't think the big ones would look good going all the way down. And I can at least kind of keep up the appearances. Come on. You know what I mean? Like, I think that looks okay. And it'll let the stuff hit properly. Okay, let's save this. I'm very, like, nervous. Let's see, let's see. All right, so I guess same thing, huh? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that looks pretty good to me. Pretty spaced out. These ones down here are going to be kind of a pain. I don't know how I'm going to do train support so low to the ground. Look at this just flowing, though. I feel like we are backing up over here. So maybe I should build in some overflow. Where do we put overflow? Let's see. I mean, I guess there is fine. We can do just like a big merger. We can do smart splitters off that. Where is the power? Okay, we can at least do that. Ooh, do we want the overflow to be here, actually? Hold on, hold on. Or do we want it to be before the storage lines? I feel like before the storage lines makes a lot more sense. Good thing I thought about that. Could just merge this in wherever. Let's make this go up a little bit more. 1, 2. One, two. And we'll make left overflow. Right? Because we still want them producing. And maybe that's good enough. Because these will still produce. Well, no, we need to overflow here too. We need to overflow here because we want the rest of the logistics systems to function properly. You know what I mean? Just make sure that's lined up. Okay, and this one I just want to kind of Just all kinds of overflow. Okay, so you are right overflow. Right overflow. You are left overflow. Boom. Prioritizing, saving. Not prioritizing anything else. We just can't care about that. Or can we? God damn it. Why do I do this to myself, man? Here, maybe I'll do this. Look, I'll just... Should have probably done this in the first place. There we go. Much, much better. Look, and now we're only overflowing whatever the output rate is of the machines. So eventually, like all of this, all the backup that's built up in here will clear out, right? And we're just getting mass tickets. Dang, look at that. 57,000 points per minute. I know that's like nothing when you're doing the crazy part, you know. But that's pretty good. Dang, that train is going to look sick. It is going to look neat. Oh man, I want to figure this out so bad. I just don't even know. I might have to do... I'm going to have to build it and play. You know what I mean? I noticed there's no more presents. There's the train. I wonder... No. I don't think we can swing 2 more trains, right? God, there's so much more to build. So much more. Oh boy. I mean, luckily, I think the rest of this is going to be like super simple. Once I get through this hard part, the rest is just child's play. There we go. Nope, don't do it to me. It's like you got to be a certain distance away or something for it to not like default to snapping. You know, I wonder if I could make this into a blueprint. I bet I could. You know? I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. Geometrically, everything should be the same. Like, if I did that, then I'd only ever have to worry about I'd have to worry about, let's see, what? I don't know. Everything, yeah, everything. Like, I could line it up by just doing a single side, you know? Because in this setup, I'm always using the supports that are, like, right next to each other. Here, I might have to add this in after the fact. Oh, God. I hope I didn't mess that up. Okay, well, let's see. Here goes nothing. Yeah, that kind of ties up loose ends nicely. But I feel like I still need... Dang. What a fool I just was. Can I just like make this work? It just needs to look like it works. I think that works. Hell yeah. Look at that. Okay, so for this stuff, I don't even know. I don't even know if we're going to be able to make it. You know what? I still feel like for like consistency's sake, I almost want to just do this. It's too high though. Do these paint? Or is this like a material? They just don't take any finish. Well, that's kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. Let's see. I don't know how I want to do this. These are the same height. Yeah, I'm in the same height. Oh, the slope is just trippy. Can I fit? Oh, I don't know how I'd do this, though. Dang. It'd be sick if I could do like a catwalk that followed the slope. Does that work? I just put like a random beam. Looks like not, huh? No matter what I do. No, it wants to be flat to the ground. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Well, I guess let's see how far down we are. A ramp? Does that look more legit? Like maybe I run a... Maybe I just do more of this all the way down and just see how it ends up. Oh, dang it. I need that one. Crap. I think I know how to fix this. Okay, I guess I shouldn't do it right there, huh? Because I don't have it anywhere else. I mean... No. I guess I'm getting carried away. Okay, how can we do this? It's too low for a 4 meter. 4 meters just go kind of crazy. Unless. Hold. I mean, that's the middle. Dang. Nudge for the win? Nudge for the win? I think that looks good. I think that looks good. Good enough for government work. All right, so let's do the same thing. One, right? Let me do it this side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn. Mouse slip. Okay. Concentrate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now I don't need these. Yeah, this is working out remarkably well considering the fact that I'm eyeballing this stuff. God, getting close to these always like... I need to do it from this way or something? Dang it. Just give it to me, man. Just give it to me. There's like such a fine line where you could do it. Nice. Okay, that's the actual supporting one. Jeez, I really do need to use freeform because that gets rid of the error from my manual work. Whoa, no, sir. That's not what we're looking for. There we go. That's good enough. That is good enough. Save. Now, what am I going to do over here? I'm thinking at some point I should transition to concrete, maybe? Like maybe this curve right here. There we go. This could work. At some point, it's just too low, you know what I mean? Okay, but I gotta get rid of some of these beams. I do not want to get rid of you. Is there any beams hiding in here? Okay. So I also want to do something like that. Perfect. Oh, I feel like I grabbed something I didn't want. Let's keep that beam for now. I mean, I guess this gets a little bit silly. Maybe I'll just make this whole thing some kind of concrete. Maybe not. I'm trying to figure out like how much of this is important to have under concrete. You know? Like if I do something like this, then conceivably I could do still do some supports. Right? And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Actually, the train is going to come kill me. I mean, it's not like my whole world isn't just concrete central. Although maybe we could put some... snow cannons? We're gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna have to figure out those decorations. Let's think. Let's think. How do I want to do this? Like, this is going to need to be its own thing, right? Its own, have its own support and all that. Do I need all the space? I'm using every bit, huh? Will a Fixmas tree fit like right here? It sure will. How far out can we really get? There? I think that looks good. Just throw a couple of these down. Why not, right? If I hit enter, will it place it? No. Only click. I feel like this is so much infrastructure that's just going to get thrown away. But I mean, what can you do, you know? What can I do here? My gosh, I just... completely destroyed it. I know, I think that looks pretty damn good. I don't know what colors to do, though. You know? I also don't know what to do here. I'm at a loss. A loss for ideas here. Maybe I can do something like this. Hold on. If I do... if I do that... right? And then I just kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I can do this. Maybe something like this. I guess the reality is I probably shouldn't have just kind of gone so close to the ground. That's my issue. Nothing wrong with sky trains. What is this vertical distance? Of course, it's 4 meters. Why would it not be? Okay. Cooking. Ah! Whoa. Is there something I could do with this? You know, I'm almost tempted to, like, see if I could just do a ramp. Not quite aggressive enough. It's probably too aggressive, though, huh? Yeah. Oh, such a roll. I was on such a roll, and it's just coming to an end. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it a stream here, actually. How long have we been going for? Almost 3 hours. That's pretty good. I think this is looking really good. I'm pretty happy with this. I think this is a good technique that we're learning for the future. Because I have some ideas. Excuse me. I have some ideas floating around that have to do with that guy. So we'll see. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the VOD if you're watching the VOD. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.